What's up, Gemini? Welcome to your December love read. Let's see what love messages Spirit has for you in the month of December. Let's see if we can get some clarity for you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini. Shit. So whatever you guys just came out of, it was very chaotic. It kind of was like it would be going smoothly, but then it's like then it would turn like on its ears, what I'm hearing. So because I mean these cards just came at me and these aren't very good cards. Okay, let's be real. All right, King of Swords, okay? Three of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Tower. And then at the bottom, let's see, yeah, you have the High Priestess. To the Emperor, sorry, to the Temperance. Okay. Oh, the Empress. Interesting. All right, with this King of Swords, Three of Swords, 10 of Wands, right off the bat, some of you could be either recently, within like the last year and a half is what I'm hearing, you got out of a third-party situation with an ex here. This could have been, you could have been dealing with another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See a lot of swords. They could have even been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or you could have those placements, like you could be like double air or you could be double fire, something like that. But what I'm seeing here with the King of Swords, Three of Swords, and the 10 of Wands, you guys were very burdened by a past situation because either this person prioritized everything and everyone but you, or you did find out that there was another person involved. Whoever this person was, this King of Swords energy, they were very manipulative. They're very strategic. They're very... there was like a lot of gaslighting is what I'm hearing. I'm refraining from using the word narcissist. So that just tells me that a lot of you guys were probably in denial about this person's actions. Like you guys could probably see and feel the narcissistic behavior, right? With the gaslighting, especially 222 as I say that. But for the most part, I'm really getting here that you guys were definitely in manipulative energy. It's like you guys could recognize that there was something else going on, or like even let's say, for example, this person might have prioritized work or family. It's like every time you bring it up to their attention, it's like you got put on the back burner. It got flipped around on you where it's like, no, you're being ridiculous. Like I see you every day. I barely see them, or I'm working hard so that we can move like forward. So again, it's like the intentions might have been good on their end at the beginning, but I'm just seeing that over time, it's like they utilized more excuses than they did like resolution. So it was like you never ever found like a happy medium with this person because it was always something else, right? With the Three of Swords, the 10 of Wands, and the 5 of Cups, it left you very much in this like sad energy. When I first pulled it, it looked like the 4 of Cups. So you guys were very, very dissatisfied with where the relationship was headed, especially because a lot of you, I'm hearing, let alone more so, I'm feeling like a lot of you guys probably thought that this was like in your head, right? You're like, maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe they're right. Like they're like, you were giving excuses to their actions, even though you could see them. But you guys were just kind of like, well, I mean, they mean well, at least they're at work, at least, you know, so it's like you were giving the concession of like, it's fine what they're doing. But really like you were always in this 5 of Cups, right? Because it's like, if you weren't burdened by the fact that like, not only were you being neglected, and not only were you either being lied to or just put on the back burner, but then it's like you were left in this 5 of Cups energy because you were like, why did I bring it up? Right? So it's like your feelings were very invalidated. And so you were always burdened by this feeling of like, I shouldn't have said anything. But it's like, if you're in a healthy relationship, you should feel comfortable to speak with your partner about anything, right? Because it doesn't matter like how they react. I mean, it should be loving, but a lot of the times it's like you got to allow people to react the way that they want to react. So again, there's something here about like control. And again, I feel like it was mostly from this King of Swords. With the 10 of Wands, the 5 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, to the Tower. I'm seeing here that for some of you, like the burdens got to be so much that you yourself, Either you guys walked away from this relationship, like you just called an end, and it created a tower, right? Because again, like you were made to believe this person that you were dealing with, it's like, let's say if they were working a lot, right? That's not a bad thing, but it's like if you get into a relationship, there has to be that equal balance, right, between work and personal life. And so again, it's like you guys probably were in your head because you made this decision, like, you know what, we're just gonna break up, because there is a breakup here, right? And all this stemmed from the idea of feeling neglected, feeling like you weren't enough, feeling like, why am I even here, right? A lot of you guys felt like you were taking up space. So with the Five of Cups to the Knight of Swords, it's like you were done being in this energy, so you like took action. But then it's like immediately you felt kind of regretful or remorseful, because you're like, well, did I do the right thing? I mean, they were just working. It just, you know, am I being selfish? And so there was like a lot of confusion because of your actions. But looking here with the High Priestess, the Emperor, the Temperance, and then the Empress, right? A lot of you went against your own intuition on dealing with this person, right? Because a lot of you guys, like, there is a lot of love here between you and this past person. There was a lot of love here for some of you. For some of you, you still love this person. So you guys were always looking in this direction, right? But the thing is like, you went against your intuition because you were so dead set that this person was going to be everything, right? Let's say this person was like a hard worker and you're like, well, they're going to provide stability. But it's like, it's more than stability. Like you need that emotional give and take, right? And so the Emperor, right, embodies all of the kings. It's the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. I know I'm missing one, King of Wands. And so it's like he has to be able to embody that. And so a lot of you guys convinced yourself that this person was the one when they really weren't. So you guys were really patient with this person because you guys felt like you guys were a really good match. But like, see, here's the Emperor, right? Here's the Emperor, but then it's like, here's the Empress. So you guys like very much like your backs were turned to each other no matter what. So, and then you had all this stuff in between. So here's your intuition that's trying to guide you, like either against the Emperor or like, sorry, I gotta get it together. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer because I just got a FaceTime from a Cancer. But yeah, it's like the High Priestess. It's like you guys, all you could see was this person and you guys were very patient. But the thing is like you were patiently waiting. Some of you were patiently waiting just to leave, just to get out of this situation is what I'm hearing. So I'm seeing that some of you guys were successful in doing that. For those of you that are still in that situation, I'm picking up on your energy. Like hopefully that resonates, and just know that if you're feeling like, I'm hearing that if you're feeling like an option, you know, you got to find it within yourself. You got to find the courage to move forward within yourself, within your convictions, right? It's like if you're not happy, like if this person isn't making you happy, then it's your responsibility no matter what to make yourself happy. But if someone is intentionally not making you happy, it's your responsibility to make yourself happy. So it's like you got to pull yourself out of there, right? Let's see. Do we have new love coming in for single Gemini? Single Geminis. Again, there might be a lot of chaos, so there could be a lot of confusion going on within your love life within the month of December. But I am seeing you guys like getting it together. Yeah. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you have the Six of Wands, the Moon, the Fool, the Tower, the Three of Cups, the King of Wands. Some of you guys are going to reject a reconciliation. I'm going to tell you that right now. Ace of Wands. Okay, so for single Gemini, what some of you won't admit is that you still have feelings for someone in the past, okay? So, like, that's still kind of like you keep that to yourself, okay? But despite how you feel towards that person, with the Six of Cups, the Moon, the Fool, one of two things. Despite how you feel, you're going to move forward anyways in love, and you're going to you're going to be putting yourself out there, like dating, talking to people, doing all that, right? Second story, you have someone from the past that's going to want to come back in December. And again, it's the holidays, right? Perfect excuse to be like, hey, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I am seeing that. So for some of you, those of you that actually do want to reconcile with someone, the opportunity to do that is here. If it doesn't happen in the month of December, I see it happening within like the next 3 months. And so I definitely do see someone coming back. For those of you that couldn't care less, with the moon, the Fool, the Tower, a lot of you guys are going to secretly start putting yourself out there. So I see you guys going on dating apps and not telling anybody. I see you guys, going out on dates with people and not really saying anything. I think that you guys are just going to kind of keep that on the down low until you actually meet someone of character, of stature is what I'm seeing. Someone that's actually worthy to bring around friends and family. With the Fool, the Tower, the Three of Cups. Again, some of you guys are going to be on this new journey of like dating and seeing people, and you might have a tower moment because again, you're going to have somebody that comes in that wants to reconcile with you. And so it's going to put you in your head a little bit. Especially if you guys aren't finding potentials the way you thought that you would. And so I see some of you guys possibly like maybe like talking to them, possibly considering giving them a chance. With the Tower, the Three of Cups, King of Wands, this person's gonna come in really strong. 11 as I say it, this person's gonna come in really strong, okay, to the point where it's like I see you guys, some of you guys like hooking up with an ex, but if you guys are moving forward, I think the Tower moment here is just the fact that you're gonna start meeting people that are actually you're going to start having more one-night stands is what I'm seeing here. So your sex life in December going into the new year, I see it being very like passionate. So the Tower for some of you is the fact that like you're looking for a long-term relationship, but all you're getting is like flings is what I'm hearing. It's not a bad thing, just depends who you are. So with the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, yeah, like this is a passionate new beginning. For some of you, what starts off as a hookup turns into a solid relationship. You guys will go slow with it though. Yeah, new beginning with the Death card. Okay. Yeah, and it could turn into like a full-fledged like true love, like love in disguise type of thing. So you guys might fool around and fall in love is what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'm Gemini. It's looking like December is definitely the catalyst month for you to meet someone new. You do have past energy still, so I would really just recommend, that you guys keep healing. Keep healing any old wounds that you have from past relationships, because energy, like you guys want to start this new beginning with this Page of Wands, right? But it's like some of you guys haven't done the healing. So again, you don't want to take energy that's still from like your past relationships into your new relationships, because that's just like a recipe for failure. Yeah, you don't want to repeat the same cycles. So give yourself some time to heal, and know that you've got something really good coming in. And yeah, if your ex comes back, just know, heads up, that they might. For those of you that are looking forward to that, great. For those of you that aren't, just know that you've got new things coming in. So yeah, Gemini, hopefully this helps and resonates, and I'll see you guys on the next one.